depending on where you are in the world. Welcome to the stream. So tonight I'm gonna be playing CozyTyper. Woo! It's been a while since I played this, and I've been looking for a good time to finally put it back into my schedule. And since I just recently finished Oxenfree, I figured I'd finally get back to this. Yay! But yeah, I've been itching to get back to it because like I really like the typing sounds. They're like so satisfying. I haven't really progressed the story since I last played, but like I farmed like just a few achievements, which could be achieved by like just tweaking some of the settings. But yeah. So anyway, let me switch to the game scene real quick. Hello, Econred, welcome. Hope y'all have been a good time. Yeah, here we are. So, yeah, I got a few achievements just by changing some of these. Except for hard mode, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I tried hard mode. But yeah, I think I tried some free play stuff as well. And like, that's about it, really. But yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna just get back into the story. Basically, just treat this as a super chill stream where you can just vibe, maybe put this in the background if you're working on something. But yeah, feel free to chat, because I will just be typing. Alright, let me just position myself better, actually. Alright, here we go. Hopefully the tracking is fine. Real courage is when you know you're licked before you begin. You begin anyway and see it through no matter what. Very nice. Okay, over 100 WPM for the first one, not bad. No rational argument will have a rational effect on a man who does not want to adopt a rational attitude. True, there is no use arguing against someone who refuses to listen. Of course, it doesn't really stop like people who argue on the internet, like maybe 4chan or Reddit or something. Those are just people who have nothing better to do with their time, really. I'm no bird and no net ends. Oops, there's me. I am a free human being with an independent will, which I now exert to leave you. Nice, okay, I made it. Accuracy is key in this game, not so much the speed. Man, every time I play this game, my desire for a mechanical keyboard grows. But they're so expensive. But man, I really love keyboard sounds. Oh my god. Okay, that might not make it. Will you please calm down? You're gonna let a little near-death experience ruin your mood, are you? Wow. Hey, nice, 69. I mean, that really brings down my WPM, but like, it's funny. The more that you need, the more things that you will know. The more that you learn, the more places you'll go. Yeah. This reminds me of how much I think the makers of this game seem to really like books. There's a lot of book-centric quotes in this game. Gotta make sure what kind of mechanical keyboard you want to get. You don't want it to be too loud and clicky. Yeah, I really like the sound of like lubed keys. Although I'm sure that my ass would be too lazy to lube these keys after the first time, honestly. But yeah. But yeah, shit. There's a specific type of keys I like. Okay, you guys can still hear the music. I wonder, maybe I can look it up right now. I think I put it in like a playlist somewhere. There's a specific one. They're like, what are they? Gatheron something? I don't know. What are these? What is this? I like... Here, I'm straight up gonna send it here. I think that's fine, right? I like this. It's not annoying. It's just, wow. And like, I don't know how and there's also another one. I don't know how I'd really feel about having a wood keyboard. I'm usually used to having like plastic. But I also like this. It occurs to me that this is gonna be in the VOD, but like, whatever. Tools 2-1. Oops. It's a question of how those tools are used by people. But yeah, I like those keyboard sounds. Yeah, it's basically an ASMR stream. There's a space there, which is weird. Making mushroom brew I am. Is that what it said? Just now. I mean, like, me streaming CozyTyper is like a pseudo ASMR stream almost. I mean, I'm still talking. I'm not whispering. I don't even know if you guys can hear that. I don't think my mic's equipped to do it. It's not an ASMR mic. But like, if I had a budget, I would probably do like an ASMR stream with just the keyboard typing sounds if I get like a mechanical keyboard like that. The things I would do with a budget. It's known is painful, yet truth hurt. The big moments are going to come. You can't help that. It's what you do afterwards that counts. Can't help that. Yeah, life, man, comes in waves. You just gotta ride that wave, dude. Sometimes you'll just be flung down under. You gotta float back up. Oops. To be tasted. What do you mean some books are to be tasted? Some are meant to be, huh? Some... Shit. I don't think I passed this one. Yeah, nope. Ugh. Okay, there we go. Ooh, yay! I got an A! Woo! Okay, 98.9 accuracy, 103 double PM. Not bad, not bad. 11 streak. Out of 13? That's pretty good. Look at that, 69. Take a screenshot of that. Hey, very nice. Okay, continue. Okay, I guess we're gonna keep going, basically. You'll be flung into Australia. No way! That is not what they sound like. Oh my god, that was terrible. No way! I cannot. Like, maybe I can if I just binged a bunch of Tacos Bale streams or something. Ooh, that was close. 96. Ugh. My brothers and sisters, I will see you again someday. You've given them back to me. Given what back to you? Oh, whoops. I removed the sister. You know, so like, I was just thinking, right, reading these, I was like, oh, what if there was like a typing game, but like you were typing in a story, you know, and you get to know more of the story. And then I just realized that was a thing, kind of. That was a minigame in Club Penguin. And I really enjoyed that, honestly. I typed a lot of that. So if you guys don't know, back in Club Penguin, there's like an in-game library that like you can go to. And then if you interact with like the bookshelves there, you can pick out some of the books, and they're like, I think it's like choose your own adventures, but you have to like type the words in, which is awesome. Oh man, I miss that game. Really, so good. Forget why they shut it down. Was it just not that profitable for them anymore? Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. So true. But like, sometimes you just can't help. It's hard sometimes, you know? When they just... But yeah, you gotta like try to be the bigger person, but sometimes it's so good to be kind of petty. Okay, but not good. It can feel good, but it's not good. I am ignorant of absolute truth, but I am humbled before my ignorance, and therein lies my honor and my reward. Okay. Oink. So close to nailing it. 99.1. Looking back, we were the luckiest people in the world. There was no choice but to be pioneers. No time to be beginners. True. We have it like so good now compared to people back then with like no tech. We are trying to prove ourselves wrong as quickly as possible because only in that way can we find progress. Well, I must endure the presence of a few caterpillars if I wish to become acquainted with the butterflies. I have no idea how the intonation's meant to go there, so my bad, but yeah. Ding! The scientific attitude of mind involves a sweeping away of all other desires in the interest of the desire to know. The scientific attitude of mind. Sweeping away of all other desires in the interest of the desire to know. I guess like, you know, not getting distracted, no distractions. Focus on what you're learning. Sometimes it'd be like that though, like you really fixate on something, then you just can't really like focus on other things much because you just keep thinking of that interest. Life is short. Focus on what really matters most. You have to change your priorities over time. Unfortunately, yeah. I know not all that may be coming, but be it what it will, I'll go to it laughing. Interesting outlook there. Could be a good attitude, yeah. My advice is, never do tomorrow what you can do today. Procrastination is the thief of time. Can't help it sometimes, so I procrastinate a lot. Hey, another A, 99.1. And a streak of 14. Oh, I got everything. Let's go. Okay, day 2. Alright, good for... What is it? Is it every 5 days that we get a letter for grandma or 7? Probably 7. Alright. Oh god. Okay, we've gotten this quote before. It's also a pretty common quote, but a good one. Wait, what? Teach a man to fish and he will drink for the rest of his life. Wait. Is that how it goes? I don't think that's how the quote went. I'm interested in science because I think we have a lot of issues, problems, and diseases that we need to solve. That's the mindset we want from people who do get into science. We need those people, otherwise we'd be doomed as a race. We have so much we owe to those people. But hey, I mean, they do get paid well. Earn a lot of money. For good reason, I suppose. The important thing in science is not so much to obtain new facts as to discover new ways of thinking about them. Yeah. Reliance upon others is a weakness for the strong, but strength for the weak. Wisdom and balance lie in knowing your nature over time. Okay. Deep. But I get it. Oh no, it wasn't the airplanes, it was Beauty that killed the bees. What? It is only when a mosquito lands on your testicles that you realize there is always a way to solve problems without using violence. What is this quote? Where's it from and why is it in this game? It seems so different from everything else. What the fuck? Oh no, I am flunking this. Nope, not getting that one. Brave doesn't mean you're not scared. It means you go on even though you're scared. Yeah. The trouble with having an open mind, of course, is that people will insist on coming along and trying to put things in it, honestly. Never ceases to amaze me. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own. Real. How does that work? There's no such thing as perfect writing, just like there's no such thing as perfect despair. Did Junko and Ashima write this? I'm sure the universe is full of intelligent life. It's just been too intelligent to come here. Oh. Oh, burn. Ooh, still got it. Okay. Try. Forgive. Learn. Move on. Let your tears water the seeds of your future happiness. What a beautiful way to look at that process. Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together. But do so with all your heart. I don't know if that really English or not, I can't tell. To be like the rock that the waves keep crashing over, it stands unmoved and the raging of the sea falls still around it. It's hard to be strong. Eventually, though, that rock will erode. So, yeah. I got this quote again. Okay, still got an A! Yay! Streak of 9 out of 17. But, hey... Whoa, look at that. 3 in a row, the same. Okay, okay. Right, next one. If you love someone, you loved him, and when you had nothing else to give, you still gave him love. Oh god. I don't think I'm passing this. Wow. Well, I'll live with it, I guess. I look back at my screen to see that quote. Yeah, it's insane. Science has not yet mastered prophecy. We predict too much for the next year, and yet far too little for the next 10. It's hard, man. And it's impressive enough that we can predict the weather for a while. It's very useful. The old believe everything, the middle-aged suspect everything, the young know everything. Yeah. Yeah. In a what moment? Anyway, I think I want to try just doing this and maybe like having minimal talking. I want to see what it's like, because that way you guys can also just listen to just the typing sounds. Let's see how that goes. Just for this one. Then I'll go back to occasionally talking. Damn it. Got a B. I somehow did more terribly without even talking. What the hell? Damn it. I kept getting got by that stupid distant quote. I kept typing distance for some reason. Ah, that was terrible. Okay. Alright, day 5. There are only two kinds of people who are really fascinating. People who know absolutely everything, and people who know absolutely nothing. Two kinds of people. Then you must teach my daughter the same lesson. How to lose your innocence, but not your hope. How to laugh forever. Begin at the beginning, the king said, very gravely, and go on till you come to the end. Then stop. I wonder what the context around this is. Why he's saying it very gravely. Seems that perfection is attained not when there is nothing more to add, but when there is nothing more to remove. Yeah, you can always add something. I'm a success today because I had a friend who believed in me and I didn't have the heart to let him down. Yeah, sometimes it be like that. It's nice to have some people to lean on. If there is any religion that could respond to the needs of modern science, it would be Buddhism. I don't really know much about it, so I have no idea what to say about that. Maybe it checks, maybe it doesn't. One's life has value so long as one attributes value to the life of others, by means of love, friendship, indignation, and compassion. Indignation... Shit, what does that word mean again? No Oxford comma there, that would have been nice. Anyway, time is a river, a violent current of events, glimpsed once and already carried past us, and another follows and is gone. Look back over to the past, with its changing empires that rose and fell. And you can foresee the future too. This is like that, history repeats itself if you don't learn from its mistakes or some shit like that. Give a man a fire and he's warm for a day, but set fire to him and he's warm for the rest of his life. These quotes are getting more unhinged as I progress through the game, I swear. It's true, but okay. I already found it kind of weird from the first sentence. What do you mean give a man a fire? No matter how many instances of white swans we may have observed, this does not justify the conclusion that all swans are white. I mean, yeah. both in thought and in feeling, even though time be real. To realize the unimportance of time is the gate of wisdom. I guess I'm not quite there yet, because time is important. Maybe not to the universe, but it is to me. Close to failing that. Every journey has its own rules. You don't know what they are until you take that journey. I suppose so. I've been searching for you a long time, Marius. I was rather beginning to think you didn't want to be found. Oh. It was only a sunny smile, and little it cost in the giving. But like morning light, it scattered the night, and it made the day worth living. I like the flow of that sentence. All I got from that was time be real. Yeah, time be real. Just because your version of normal isn't the same as someone else's version doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with you. Yeah. Say that again for the neurospicy peeps. You never really understand a person until you consider things from his point of view, until you climb inside of his skin and walk around in it. Okay. Huh? That's what's going on. Oh, that was close. I hope she'll be a fool. That's the best thing a girl can be in this world. A beautiful little fool. Did a man write this? What's that mean? Hey, yay, I got an E and a streak of 20. Ooh, I got them all, you guys. Woo! All right, let's go. Let me drink some water first. All right, day 6. We're getting closer to an email from Gramama. But man is not made for defeat, he said. A man can be destroyed, but not defeated. What did he mean by that? Is it a testament to our resilience or something? To give pleasure to a single heart by a single act is better than 1,000 heads bowing in prayer. Is this like a slight jab to people who are like, oh, I'll pray for you. And I mean, it's nice. It's, the sentiment's good, but if they don't actually do anything, then you know, it's better if they actually put their stuff into practice. They're more helpful that way. Prayers, like, you know, just the words themselves don't really feed people, for instance. But it also doesn't hurt to accompany stuff with prayer, I suppose. Fairy tales are more than true. Not because they tell us that dragons exist, but because they tell us that dragons can be beaten. He says nothing at all, but simply stares upward into the dark sky and watches, with sad eyes. This is a weird run-on sentence. The slow dance of the infinite stars. In so many and such important ways, then, do the planets bear witness to the Earth's mobility. Mobility? Letting go means to come to the realization that some people are a part of your history, but not a part of your destiny. Yeah. If you love me, let me go. Man, what a classic song. Ren and Yuri got a lot of bangers. A recipe for success in many walks of life is to speak only when necessary and to remain alert, observant, and watchful at all times. Yeah, that sounds about right. Like, it would be nice if you didn't have to be so alert all the time, but I am pretty damn alert when I'm out. Just cause you never know what's in the mind of strangers. We are addicted to our thoughts. We cannot change anything if we cannot change our thinking. Yeah. It takes a lot of time to be a genius. You have to sit around so much, doing nothing. Really doing nothing. Patrick Star is the biggest genius of all time, I guess. Fuck. Well, there goes the streak. You don't believe things because they make your life better. You believe them because they're true. Depends on the person, but I do like the latter. There have been times where I have been like willfully ignorant about certain things. Not the biggest things, but like certain things. Just because I didn't like it. And then it like took a bit of time for me to kind of acknowledge that I was even doing that. And then finally, eventually accepting the truth. It's never easy. And like, it brings a, you know, a feeling of kind of shame. Knowing that I willingly behave like that. But what can you do? Oh wow, this quote on the screen. Oh well, hi Stephanie, welcome. Yeah, this game got some deep quotes, but yeah, hi. It's a pleasure seeing you here. Hope you've been streaming good. I think my friend, she like rated you recently. I meant the one about the universe at the beaches, but oh, I see. Well, you at least haven't seen the crazy one yet that may or may not pop up again here. It's popped up like twice now. But yeah, I like this game. It's quite cozy, as it should be. It is one thing to show a man that he's in error, and another to put him in the possession of truth. It's hard, man. Sometimes people just don't want to be proven wrong. You really gotta, even if you try and shove them in there, they just won't budge. But yeah, hope you're having a good day so far. You're looking really cozy yourself. I'd love to have the cute blanket for autumn or winter time. Yeah, it's so nice. Man, it's been a while since I've gotten a new blanket IRL. I mean, when do I really need to get a new one, I suppose? But like, how long has it been? I feel like I've had this one for like years at this point. And it is always kind of weird when I get a new one, because then I have to get used to the feeling of it, and at first maybe I don't like it, but then eventually I like it. It's interesting. I wonder... Intricacies of me. Ooh, congrats on being first. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Yeah, that's kind of timely, not gonna lie. Hard pill to swallow sometimes. Oh, jeez, I am failing this one. There is no way I pass this one. Ouch. I must not fear. Fear is the mind killer. Fear is that little death that brings total obliteration. Okay, calm down. You must not fear. Ding. You'd best put seatbelts on your ears, Roy, because I'm about to take them for the ride of their lives. Woo-wee! Ah! Thanks for the spray. Oh, and thank you for the hydrate. Here, let me drink. I don't care if this tanks my WPM. This makes me think of the game Every Letter. If you haven't played it, I recommend it. Ooh! That sounds fun. Yeah, I can see why this game would probably remind you of it, just based from the name. Is it also like a typing game? Oh god, still the WPM because I paused in the middle. Eh, that's okay. But yeah, I'd love to know like a little more about it. Ay. Time to... Oh, okay, I've gotten this before. Said Patrick Star is the greatest genius of our time. Something like that. Ooh, okay. Okay, still got an A. Yay. Okay, I got a streak of 12 out of 24, and that's like half. That's okay. Do you know Violet Evergarden? It's a game very inspired by it. I've heard of Violet Evergarden. I've seen like trailers of it. It's got a really nice background music to it and really nice art. But other than that, I don't really know much about it. I think the main character is a robot. Basically, you gotta type out some letters as requested by some clients, and the last letter is a bit of a twist. Ooh! Okay, yeah, that definitely sounds like something I'm into. I would love a typing game where like a story unfolds, you know? Like, don't get me wrong, I don't really mind typing these quotes. It's very, like, you know, I don't really have to use a lot of brain juice for it, so it's also nice in that way. But a game with substance. Yeah. The downside of Every Letter is the value of the game depends on you, how immersed you are, and how earnestly you've been composing the letters. You have to be the one composing the letters? Ooh, there's no right one. Yeah, okay, that sounds like something I'd fuck with. Yeah, let's go. So what's it called again? It is every letter. Okay, I'll try to remember that. I'll try. Thank you. Okay, this is day 7. After this, I think we should get an email from Grandma, and then we might unlock like next level or next difficulty, whatever you want to call it. It's free to play in short? Oh, okay. I might play it soon then. For reasons I will announce soon. When you say short though, is it like 10 minutes short, 30 minutes short, or like 1 hour short? Because I've got a friend who calls game short, but then they're like 3 hours short, which is normal then for me rather than short. Well, I mean, I guess it depends on the game. There was this game I played recently called Assemble with Care, and it was way too short for me. Man, I hope they make like, I don't know, a sequel, spiritual successor to Assemble with Care. I really like the gameplay of it. I love the sound effects the most, but the story was also nice. There is no effect without some cause. Also, it is supposed that if there is a rumor, oh my god, what is happening? There must be some truth behind it. I mean, kinda. The rumor had to come from somewhere, sure. I find television very educating. Every time somebody turns on the set, I go into the other room and read a book. I see. That kind of person, huh? I haven't watched actual television in a while, to be honest. Like GMA or ABS, TV5, whatever. I haven't watched that in probably years at this point. I mean, what's even on there? Like what? Teleseries, news, Showtime, other game shows that can be kind of weird sometimes when you think about it. I think it took me less than an hour. Haven't gone back in for the achievement, so ooh, okay, that's short. Good to know, good to know. But yeah, going back to like what you were saying about, you know, it depends how much you value it, how much you immerse yourself. Definitely my kind of game, and I kind of wish like there was more gameplay out there that I could watch where people are actually immersed in the game, because like, you know, there's a lot of like story-rich games out there, right? And I really like the story of the game. And sometimes there are some content creators that I like, but then they play that game and they're just kind of, it seems like they're more focused on entertaining the audience by like cracking jokes and stuff like that, rather than being immersed in the game. And then sometimes they, you know, they make remarks like, oh, wait, what? Where was that said? I didn't hear that, but like, it was already revealed in the game. They just weren't paying attention. So, you know, that's kind of sad to me sometimes that they're probably not enjoying the game as much as they could, but like, also, you know, I do have to acknowledge that, oh, some people enjoy things differently. Maybe they are actually enjoying this way. But, you know, to me, it just feels like they're not getting everything from the game that they could because of that split focus. But in that regard, though, I myself would like to be that person that people can watch, that, you know, they'll know that I am truly invested in whatever game I'm playing. So yeah, that's one of the things I like doing as a VTuber. Being that content creator that pays attention to the game. Or at least to the best of my ability. Courage is the most important of all the virtues, because without courage, you can't practice any other virtue consistently. True. You gotta like be brave enough to stick to those virtues. Oh boy, I'm failing this bad. Wait, I passed? What? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it's fun to immerse yourself in the game instead of seeing it as just another game to play, especially when the game's story-rich. Yeah. It's like, you know, the point... At least, if a game's story-rich, then you're meant to focus on the story instead of all the other stuff. Don't be pushed around by the fears in your mind. Be led by the dreams in your heart. Confidence is ignorance. If you're feeling cocky, it's because there's something you don't know. Yeah. Yeah. It's very it can be pretty funny though. You act cocky and then you're instantly proven wrong about something. That's comedy right there. I feel like this applies a lot in D&D. You don't know what's in that dungeon. That's why you're acting so cocky. What peculiar privilege has this little agitation of the brain, which we call thought, that we must thus make it the model of the whole universe? Whoa. I had to think for a moment there. Whoa, thought. I mean... I guess. We really... The way we know the universe is just how people have defined it for us. And that's all we really can do. Oh gods. Okay, I passed. Ooh. We can easily forgive a child who is afraid of the dark. The real tragedy of life is when men are afraid of the light. Life is like a video game. When things get harder and the obstacles tougher, it just means you level up. Oh, go god. Yeah, I agree. Sometimes though, I think sometimes when I'm just like, you know, doing everyday things, I sometimes think of myself as a sim. And sometimes when I interact with someone and they're clearly not vibing, I can feel that relationship meter decreasing. But yeah, sometimes I like to think of myself like that. Just because I'm fucking bored. It's amusing. Oh, I made it, okay. When people ask me if I went to film school, I tell them, no, I went to films. I mean, you can... I'm sure some people learn that way, just learning from examples. Some people learn like that. I mean, even if you do go to film school, I feel like you would be asked to examine other films, right? I feel like that's how people learn. The saddest aspect of life right now is that science gathers knowledge faster than society gathers wisdom. It's so true. I big agree on this. If you resonate with this, you probably have the same thoughts I do about what this regards. Like, these days, I sometimes legit wish that, like, you know, oh, take me back before this thing existed. Because there is some tech out there that just should not exist. But unfortunately it does, and now we have to live in an age where it does exist, and it's so exhausting. Take me back to the good old days. going in one more round, but you don't think you can. That's what makes all the difference in your life. Yeah, if at first you don't succeed, try again if you want to succeed. Like, if you're just trying out interest, for example, you know, seeing if you'd be interested or not, sure. Maybe don't try again if you really don't want to, but when it comes to things that you want to be good at, don't give up so easily. Gotta keep trying. You can't live your life for other people. You've got to do what's right for you, even if it hurts some people you love. It's your life. You are the main character. Live for yourself. You've only got the one. You've only got the one life. I would not have you descend into your own dream. I would have you be a conscious citizen of this terrible and beautiful world. The temptation of just the escapade of your dreams. If you wrote that quote down, it's terrible. It's not that nicely structured at all. Not very profound. But you can kind of bullshit it with the right tone. Science is always discovering odd scraps of magical wisdom and making a tremendous fuss about its cleverness. Okay. Where'd they get this quote, I wonder? Oh, whoops, added a comma when there was none. I'm so used to the Oxford comma, I guess it's so useful in sentences. Ah! Ooh, I just barely passed. Look at that. 95 is the bare minimum. You never know how much you really believe anything until its truth or falsehood becomes a matter of life and death to you. True. Finished week 3. AAABA. So close to getting straight A's. Maybe the next week. But yeah. Hey, Anita! Subject, your 3rd week. Impressive progress! I'm elated to see that you've officially passed the halfway point of my little course. Oh, we're halfway. 6 weeks, okay. I hope you are finding yourself slowly improving, and that you are still focusing on your accuracy. I'm sure you've noticed that the quotes have been getting a little longer and trickier as you progress. Ah, yay! Thank you! Yeah! Very much appreciate the celebration. Love that I added that routine, it's great. CozyTyper, so true, bestie. Yeah, basically. That's what most of my commentary boils down to. But sometimes I do say, to the quotes. You know, some of them are sus. You'll find that the quotes in the final week follow this same pattern. I encourage you to focus on each word instead of worrying about the quote in its entirety. If you can take on a word at a time, you can take on any number of words. Just go with the flow and try to avoid rushing. This reminds me of my favorite quote from this week. We delight in the beauty of the butterfly, but rarely admit the changes it has gone through to achieve that beauty. You may see others typing faster than you, but I assure you, they spent time working on their accuracy first too. P.S. Don't forget that you can always practice in free play if you feel the desire. P.P.S. I've said it before and I'll say it again. You can only fail by giving up. I believe in you, Anita. Thank you, Anita. Very cool. Alright, got a lot of stats here, that's fine. Here we go. Week 4. Whenever you turn your head, your deaths dodge behind you. Wherever you look, they hide. They hide in a teacup, or in a dewdrop, or in a breath of wind. Your death sounds bad. Why does that sound like a bit of a paranoia or something there? Oh, fuck. Sometimes my hands just really want to type certain words, man. Force enters force, war breeds war, and death only brings death. To break this vicious cycle, one must do more than just act without any thought or doubt. Man, very timely. I really hope that that situation ends soon. Ends well soon, I might add. I really don't want that to spread to the rest of the world. Let's try to keep a streak going if I can. All men dream, but not equally. Those who dream by night, in the dusty recesses of their minds, waken the day to find that it was vanity. But the dreamers of the day are dangerous men, for they may act their dream with open eyes to make it possible. Man, these quotes are really long now. I cannot imagine the final week. Is it gonna be quotes that scroll? I hope not. Ooh, okay, made it. Ooh. I want to see if I can keep a 12 streak, like this entire day. There are only 2 days in the year that nothing can be done. One is called yesterday, and the other is called tomorrow. So today is the right day to love, believe, and mostly live. But then every day is a yesterday and a tomorrow, if you guys think about it. Whoa! Amen. No day but today. Yeah. Oof. I used to think. Why is that reminding me of a song? I don't know what song though. I used to think. I don't even know what the tone is. It's reminding me of lyrics. Huh. I used to think that the truth was eternal. That once I knew, once I saw, it would be with me forever. A constant by which everything else could be measured. I know now that this isn't so, that most truths are inherently unretainable, that we will have to work hard all our lives to remember the most basic things. It's from Rent the Musical? Really? I mean, maybe. Maybe I've heard it in passing, like maybe on the radio or something, because I did not watch that musical in full, I'm sure. Or maybe I did, but way back. Or maybe like I heard a cover of it, and I don't even know that it was a cover. Who knows? That's true for some of the songs I've heard in my life. And I really gotta focus. This is so long. But yeah, regarding this specific quote, like how the truth isn't constant, y'all remember the food pyramid? Because it was apparently bullshit. Or at least like it's different now, something like that. It's weird having to unlearn something that was taught to you. It's very weird. But yeah, there's some things like that. It's also like stuff like, I mean, I guess I don't really know if warm or the temperature of water really does matter when you have a sore throat. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I don't actually know anymore. There's a lot of things that have been disproven in the past years, in like the past decade or so, that I don't know. Like, I'm pretty sure sugar rush isn't actually caused by the sugar. Time is too slow for those who wait, too swift for those who fear, too long for those who grieve, too short for those who rejoice, but for those who love, time is eternity. This quote sounds deep, but I'm gonna say, man, that's definitely what microwave minutes are, you know? Time's too slow for those who wait. When you're watching something in the microwave, it's like it's taking forever. And I'm at that age when the sugar rush is less than the sugar crash. Oh man, sugar crash. Oh man, it sucks. When it hits, just hits like a truck. I don't care, I will eat ice cream when I'm sick. I mean, maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. Yeah, ice cream good. Ice cream's one of my favorite comfort food. Like, just good old vanilla. You know, not too sweet. Just right. Very easy to eat. Nothing to chew in there. And you can pair it with a lot of things. Like apple pie. Oh man. Vanilla ice cream with apple pie is so good. But also, vanilla ice cream with turon. Dude, so good. Y'all haven't tried it yet? Try it. It is so good. I've tried it with the like smaller type of turon, so like it's extra crispy. Now I want it. And then maybe I'll get a sugar crash, but dang it, it tastes so good. Why would you make me crave these things this late at night? Whoops! Well, maybe you'll get it tomorrow, or maybe you'll dream of eating it. Whoop! Oh boy. Okay, still made it. Ooh. Happiness exists on Earth, and it is won through prudent exercise of reason, knowledge of the harmony of the universe, and constant practice of generosity. Oh. Prudent, not prudent. Honestly, I would love to be in a rich enough position where I could just give a lot of money away to like help out people. That's the best feeling, you know, when you can help out people. One day. One day. Scientific. Word by word. Finally, they credit the wrong person. Amazing. Clock slay time. Okay, slay. Time is dead as long as it is being clicked off by little wheels. Only when the clock stops does time come to life. Clock slay. What if you just cut the quote to that? Clock slay. Just made it. Ooh. That. Gotta love yourself. Yay! Okay, I got the streak of 12. Yay! Hell yeah! Let's go, we got an A! Alright, next up. It had long since come to my attention that people of accomplishment rarely sat back and let things happen to them. They went out and happened to things. Yeah. Yeah, they are doers, you know? Achievers, if you will. They took life into their hands. How did it get so late so soon? It's night before it's afternoon. December is here before it's June. My goodness, how the time has flown. So, how did it get so late so soon? I don't even know why I put so there. I think I read this accidentally and added it to the start of the sentence. But yeah, it's like time flies. It feels like it was just January and now it's March. It's like February was just so quick. I mean, to be fair, it does have less days in a month, but like not that many days less. It feels like it just blew by. And now we're like mid-March, approaching late March. It's kind of crazy. In fact, the mere act of opening the box will determine the state of the cat, although in this case there would be 3 states the cat could be in, these being alive, dead, and bloody furious. Ah, Schrodinger's cat. You just gotta stop speedrunning, for real, for real. I have so many more things to achieve, and I wanna achieve it for a certain number of years. Video games are no substitute for real-world pleasures. Marriage, a bit of a child, spirit of an animal, what have you. But they do provide a nice reprieve from real-world woes. Listen, I will play The Sims all I want, and I will vicariously live through my sim. They get promoted like it's no tomorrow, they earn so much money, I could just motherload if I want. No, but for real though, even if your sim has a job and then you just get them promoted a lot, I mean, they'll earn money, but also like, if you just sell digital artworks in The Sims, you get pretty quick money. Speaking of The Sims, have you guys heard of Paralives? It's a game similar to The Sims. It's a life simulation game basically, but it looks just so much nicer. And there's like a whole lot more customization in there. And I can't wait to fucking play it. Seriously. It's been in the works for years and I understand that like something like that takes time. But man, when it comes out, I am so gonna play the fuck out of that game. I will spend 6 hours in the character creator and then play the actual game. Girl, I've been watching that project ever since it started. And honestly, yeah, I've been watching for a while too. I've seen like did they show like a bit of live mode, I believe? But yeah, man, I'm so excited. Just the fact that you can like put your own pictures on furniture, like pillows and stuff. That I want that so bad. I can make my own paradise with my husband. For real, I can just make shrines of them in game. It's the dream. I backed them for a while, but stopped because it didn't look like they were giving early backers much at the time. I see. Yeah, man, when that comes out, I want to play it ASAP. Like, if they even released an early access, I'm not sure if I would even play it just cause, like for games in general, I prefer just playing them full so that I'm not left wanting more, you know? Because that way, when I play the full version, you know, I experience everything for the first time. And yeah, I'm not, it's like I'm not gonna be like, oh, this was changed, or oh, this used to be better or worse or whatever. You know, I have no memories associated with the game at all, so I could just experience it as is, and it'll be great. That's how I like things. Couldn't even tell us if we were gonna be able to access beta or whatever, so I thought, you know what, this is gonna take a while. Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna take a while. It's a very, I'm sure it's, it also worried me how ambitious the project was starting to look, like very lofty dreams for such a small team. Yeah, it's a lot. But the recent updates have given me hope, at least. They really are making progress. Slowly but surely. I do appreciate that, like, you know, they're really focusing on this base game release, making sure it's the best it can be. No focus on DLCs or anything, which is great. So they're not gonna put out something half-baked. But hey, if they end up releasing it, then good on them. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't really like how The Sims did it, where not even seasons were in the base game. It took years for them to put a pool in the base game. Like, that was just ridiculous. People who labor all their lives but have no purpose to direct every thought and impulse toward are wasting their time, even when hard at work. That's when you become a mindless zombie. The supreme principle, both in politics and in private life, should be to promote all that is creative, and so to diminish the impulses and desires that center around possession. I can't really tell because there's no apostrophe. Is that supposed to mean around? I assume so, because otherwise, what's around possession? Private? The creatures outside looked from pig to man, and from man to pig, and from pig to man again. But already it was impossible to say which was which. I thought it was gonna go like, and from man to pig to man to pig. It would be just some ridiculous little funny quote. Oh, by the way, like, speaking of other life sim games, there is this one, I forgot what the name was. I think it started with a letter Z, but it looked like a kinda hyper-realistic-ish life sim game, which already made me kinda disinterested because I don't really want the art style to be hyper-realistic. I want it to still be stylized in some way. It's just more fun for me like that. And it also just kind of gives me a heads up, like, okay, this game isn't gonna kill my PC. But like, I saw some videos of a live sim game that was like hyper realistic and kind of, I forgot if it was like kind of Chinese or Korean. It's one of those things. Might have been Korean. But yeah, there was a live sim game going around in like videos, and I was so sus about it because like I have never heard of it prior to seeing the videos, and then suddenly there's just a bunch of videos of it on my feed, like some sneak peeks or something from, I think, sponsored people. It was just so weird to me how it was suddenly kind of blowing up. But now I think the hype's kind of died down. It seemed like there was gameplay in the videos, but I was still kind of wary of it, you know? It's like, what is this really? I wonder how that project's going. If it's... Yeah, I don't think it was full release. I don't know. Hell yeah, we're nearly at 14. Ignorance more frequently begets confidence than does knowledge. It is those who know little, not those who know much, who so positively assert that this or that problem will never be solved by science. Yeah, it's always the ignorant ones who are so confident. Some people, like, I think there's maybe a dedicated subreddit to that where people just confidently say the most incorrect stuff. Get confidence. Oof, made it. Yeah, I can fight a bear. Yeah, right. Like like the questioning of, like, oh, what kind of animal could you beat in a fight? Me, honestly, I don't know. There's a lot of animals out there with claws, talons, sharp teeth. They can really hurt you if you want to, you know. Like, maybe fucking, I don't know, maybe I could beat like a lovebird or something. Like the really tiny one, you know? I could just put it in my hand, squish it. Fight a teacup Pomeranian, oh hell no. But it's so cute though. It will defeat me with its cuteness. It's so cute. Like, maybe I would just let that defeat me, you know? It's so cute. Its happy face will look so cute. I mean, who's really winning in there anyway? I'm kind of winning because I get the cute face to look at. Oh my god. Guys. No way. Guys, it's the B-movie script. Holy shit, it's in the game. Okay, but that first "it's" there, with the "its wings are too small," that is the wrong "it's." Yeah, it's a B-movie script. I hope I run into it again. Yeah, it's the wrong "it's," exactly. It is the wrong "it's." But, okay, first of all, perfect streak. A grade. Awesome. If I run into that B-movie script again, I will read it while I type it next time. Oh, that's fucking amazing. What a delight. I did not expect to see that in this game at all. Can we get like a Shrek snippet somewhere, please? Or like, can we get an excerpt from, like, you know when they were in court in the B-movie? Can we have an excerpt from that, please? That would be so funny. Like, could it just be, I don't know, I'm suing the entire human race. I've got this friend. He says the human condition, human nature being human, is to be cold and alone, like someone lost in the woods. It's safe to say, he's a glass is half empty kind of guy. Yeah, we are. Regardless of how social you are, or introverted, whatever you want to call it, we are a social species. We all need some level of socialization one way or another. We need each other. No man is an island. We need each other. Maybe your friend there is just emo or something, my dude. I was gonna put weeds. It's woods. Yes. Whoops. Okay, still made it. Boss, you were right. It's not about changing the world. It's about doing our best to leave the world the way it is. It's about respecting the will of others and believing in your own. Yeah! Respect! Just condensing this quote in the stupidest way possible. Ralph wept for the end of innocence, the darkness of man's heart, and the fall through the air of the true wise friend called Piggy. Piggy. What, like Miss Piggy? I wonder where this is from. Ah! Focus, focus. Hi, I was afraid that you were gone and I wasn't gonna get a chance to thank you for rescuing me. Aw, that was great. Action, adventure. Anyway, if there's anything that I can do for you, you just ask. Sounds like a quote I would see in an RPG after rescuing someone. All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts. Yeah, you are perceived differently by the people you know. And it's kinda, if you think about it too hard, you know, it's kinda wild to think about. Like, oh god, what do they think of me? What do they know about me? And then what do they think of me based on that knowledge? The last thing I ever wanted was to be alive when the three most powerful people on the whole planet would be named Bush, Dick, and Colon. I don't actually know if I know any of these people. StreamElements warning chat about not spoiling Luudeia next letters. Guys, oh my god, stop spoiling! Okay, but like, if you can actually guess what the next quote is, I would be mind blown. Like, you could convince me you're a time traveler if you would guess the next quote. In a good book room, you feel in some mysterious way that you are absorbing the wisdom contained in all the books through your skin without even opening them. It's that smell of books, you know? It just gets you feeling some way. Oh boy, this feels like the entire screen. It is not our part to master all the tides of the world, but to do what is in us for the succor of those years wherein we are set, uprooting the evil in the fields that we know, so that those who live after may have clean earth to till. What weather they shall have is not ours to rule. What a quote. Just a lot in there. But I kind of get the gist of it. Just do what you can. You can't do everything. Do what you can. Ah! Ah! Okay, made it. Universe is big. It's vast and complicated and ridiculous. And sometimes, very rarely, impossible things just happen and we call them miracles. Yeah, there are some weird events that happen sometimes. Stuff that you would call glitches in the Matrix. Sometimes it just happens. Ooh, another one. The only people for me are the mad ones. The ones who are mad to live, mad to talk, mad to be saved, desirous of everything at the same time, the ones who never yawn or say a commonplace thing, but burn, 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 like fabulous yellow Roman candles exploding like spiders across the stars. Why would you use spiders? That just ruined everything for me. It's not a good image for me. Fabulous. Oops. Okay, made it. So much has happened, and I'm sure it's only the beginning. Through the smiles, tears, through the anger, and the laughter that follows, I know that I will keep changing. This is my story. It will be a good one. It all began when I saw this fear of you. Wow. Whoops. I don't know if I'm passing this one or not. Okay, I passed. Phew. Oh boy, another. Oh my god. It would be wrong for anything to stand between you and attaining goodness. As a rational being and a citizen. Anything at all. The applause of the crowd, high office, wealth, or self-indulgence. All of them might seem to be compatible with it for a while. But suddenly, they control us and sweep us away. By the way, do y'all have inner voices? Because this entire time, I mean pretty much all the time in my life I suppose, I do have an inner voice. So like right now, I am reading these quotes out loud in my head. Ah! I might fail, oh no. But yeah, do you all have inner voices? Because I know some people out there don't. Did really bad with this one. No! Oh my god, I just made it! Okay, let me just try typing this one. Wow, great start. Man, I really would appreciate a mechanical keyboard just so it's easier to fucking press these keys. Yep. Like, sometimes, not always, but sometimes it really just doesn't register that I hit a key because I don't hit it hard enough. Or like, put enough pressure on the key. Every little increase in human freedom has been fought over ferociously between those who want us to know more and be wiser and stronger, and those who want us to obey and be humble and submit. So true. Oops. Ah. Not only do I hate violence, but I firmly believe that the fight against it is not hopeless. I realize that this task is difficult. Oh yeah. Yeah. Ooh, oh no, I got a streak though, so I'm pretty happy with that. A full streak. But man, B. Not a week of straight A's, I guess. Unfortunately. Imagine if you could switch the voice actor for in a voice speech narrator mod. That would be sick. Like, Mr. Patel. This is from Life of Pi! I recognize this. Because Adult Bengal Tiger. This is Basine Patel, right? That's the way. I still don't really get why this book or movie was as big as it was. I watched it and it was just kind of mid. Kate. Oh. You don't know about me without... What? What is this sentence? I'm not reading this wrong, right? You don't know about me without you have read a book by the name of The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. But that ain't no matter. What? Just don't even think about the quote, Lou. Just type. I swear that sentence is wonky, right? That's not just me. Have patience with everything that remains unsolved in your heart. Try to love the questions themselves, like locked rooms and like books written in a foreign language. Do not now look for the answers. They cannot now be given to you because you could not live them. You'll know what you need to know in time. I'll tell you what the me and the who for the we. Exactly. Like, what is that fucking copy pasta with the hot if in the food in the oven? Like, what do you call it oven if you something? Let me look for that. Wait. What? Why oven cold hot? Yeah, this one. Here, let me read it. I mean, I wish they kind of let you put custom quotes in here. And then maybe they could appear in here. Maybe if I end the game. I don't know. Maybe if I finish the main story. I mean, who knows. But yeah. Why do they call it oven? When you oven the cold food out of hot, eat the food. Let me try that again. Let me try to say this straight without laughing. Oh my god. It's so nonsensical. Why did they call it oven when you oven the hot, cold... Sorry, I messed up. Wait. Why do they call it oven when you oven the cold food out of hot, eat the food? Yeah, there we go. I did it. Make a short out of that, clip it, something. I don't know. Let me imagine us in the yeah. I need to see. I believe the quote is oven in oven, but it. You oven the cold food, but then after that it's just kind of Yeah, you oven the cold food, but the yeah, it's like it's kind of got a point, but then it kind of loses it, but it kind of does have it. It's great. It's wonderful. I wonder who contributed that to the internet first. They must be so proud. Anyway, so let me just type this in, huh? Ah! That quote reminds me of the FB group, which is just full of gibberish, but like you pretend to understand the gibberish. I highly recommend y'all to just join it or like maybe follow the feed if it's possible. I'm not sure if it's a public group or not. It might be, but it's just got some nice content in there, you know, some nice nonsensical content. It's apparently from Garfield. No. Yeah. It's not actually from Garfield, but imagine if it was. Man, I love Garfield. Garfelf. Yeah, Lasan. I remember back then I used to like watch 3D animations of Garfield, like the movies. Or maybe a movie. I think it was several movies. But yeah, that was fun. I don't remember anything from it though. Maybe I'll watch it again. If I can figure out which one it is. I would have to find the title because I don't know what it is. Ah! Shit, no, my streak! No! I broke my streak so early! Oh well. Oh my god, someone edited a Silent Hill screenshot! Amazing. I didn't read that out loud, but that's a good quote, you know? That, sometimes you gotta recognize that you've had advantages that some other people don't. Recognize the privilege sometimes. It'd be like that. Gotta keep yourself in check. Keep yourself a good person like that. Keep yourself grounded. Yeah. If the world were merely seductive, that would be easy. If it were merely challenging, that would be no problem. But I arise in the morning torn between a desire to improve the world and a desire to enjoy the world. This makes it hard to plan the day. So true. Ah! Ah! Okay, I made it. Oh. It would be so easy to let my fate just carry me away, following the same path my whole life through. But I know I can't. What I do, with no regrets. Yeah, you gotta take fate into your own hands. What the fuck? What? Man, these weird ass spaces after ellipses. Why did they go with that? Like, that is not how I believe ellipses work. Is the right formatting? What? I have read books. I have never noticed that they add spaces after. What? Originally, ellipses were not meant to indicate pauses. Oh, we're just... What, they were just trailing off sentences and nothing more? Man. It looks so weird. The space after. Well, that's... why, how many... Why are there 5 dots in your ellipses? Now that's... The standard's 3, right? Tell me I got that right. Oh, they're meant to indicate parts of the text that were removed. What? Were they the old asterisks? No, wait, I get what you're saying though. I get what you're saying. It's like stuff that's omitted. Like if you were maybe looking at historical text, but like you can't really figure out what's written there because it's so illegible, I guess you would put ellipses? Maybe? You put 3 dots for the text that are removed, but if the sentence ends with the omitted text and start a new one, then yes, you do put 4 dots. Oh my god, I'm learning more stuff every day. Whoa. Okay, but speaking of ellipses though, there are some people in comments that just use way too many of them. Like, I swear, it's like, you know, like 3 words, ellipsis, and a few more words, ellipsis. And it's not like even that they're omitting words or anything like that. They're just, it's just like they're talking very slowly in comment form. And I don't know why. They're like up there with the people who for some reason capitalize every word of their sentence, and it causes me to read them so much more slowly. Why? It's more work to type the sentences that way. Why do they capitalize it like it's a title? Huh? the internet, man. It's just you see all types of people. Until now, I cannot bring myself to use ellipses for pauses. I'd rather use an M dash. Girl, do not learn German then. Every noun is capitalized. Oh my god. It's like every noun is a proper noun. Me when I put 5 now. I mean, okay, so but like that's a different language. So like, you know, sure, fine. You guys have been doing that for centuries. Why would I interfere? But people who speak English and just do that, it's just so... How? Like, even on phones, if you used autocorrect, I don't think it would capitalize every single word. It's so... Like, it would capitalize the start of the sentence. But every word? I have not seen that happen with my, like, typing suggestion thingies. Yeah. And I can't really tell if they're just native English speakers but like they're old, or if they're non-native English speakers, but then I don't think translation tools don't do that. Your keyboard does not do that by default. What makes y'all do it? That kind of makes everything seem hella important. The toilet sounds so intense. Yeah, it's so funny when games do that, or like when games just highlight certain words. You could just read it so funny. I would still kind of much prefer that format you did, like the toilet, instead of like the toilet with like just a T in toilet capitalized. I feel like comics and manga started using the dots for pauses just because of how the formatting in comics works, and then that's what got into the print vernacular. Oh, you know what? That makes sense. Yeah. Like it's not that they remove just straight up remove words and sentences. It's just that they don't have enough space to put it in the bubbles, so they have to put the pauses, and then you would just make the connection somehow. That, you know, those connect the two sentences with the ellipses at the end and the start. Wow. What an enrapturing conversation we're in. I shall continue this day now. An experience is the mysterious. It's the source of all true art and all science. He to whom this emotion is a stranger who can pause to wonder and stand wrapped in awe is as good as dead. His eyes are closed. Intellectual stimulation, nice as good to the stream. Yeah, exactly. All things are in the universe, and the universe is in all things. We in it, and it in us. In this way, everything concurs in a perfect unity. So, in extension, are men inside all of men? Sorry. Nothing really prompted that in previous conversations. My mind works in mysterious ways, and mystery is beautiful, you guys. But if you want an intellectually stimulating game, like, you know, if you like philosophy, all the questions and stuff, there's this game called The Talos Principle. Now, I did quit the game because the puzzles just got way too hard, to the point where even when I was following tutorials, it was still way too hard. But I enjoyed what I played of it. It was thought-provoking, and I wish I could finish it, but just, yeah. It became unenjoyable after a while. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I wish there was just a way to skip them or something. Because genuinely, the storyline was pretty interesting, and I wanted to know where it was going. But yeah, I remember actually, my Inanis played it for like one stream, and then she never did again, I'm pretty sure. So I imagine she might have run into the same issue, I don't know. Or maybe, you know, her interest just wasn't retained. I should watch that stream at some point, like the VOD. Because it's definitely a game of all time, I would say. But yeah, I wish there was another game like it that was actually more easily solvable. Because it was nice. The closest thing I could think of is the Stanley Parable, but it leans more on the funny side than just a pure philosophical side. So I'm looking for something like that. Stanley Parable, though, is such a banger. I love it. I hope one day I'll remember to play it 10 years after having not played it, just so I can get the achievement. What? Dancing. I actually wonder if the creators of that game did make something else. I should check them out. Precious. There we go. I keep the subject constantly before me and wait till the first dawnings open slowly, by little and little, into a full and clear light. Oh, dawnings. Dawnings. That's a word I don't usually hear. In fact, I'm not sure I've ever heard it until now, but you know, it just sounds like a normal word. Just one that isn't used in everyday life. I believe in everything until it's disproved. So I believe in fairies, the myths, dragons. It all exists, even if it's in your mind. Who's to say that dreams and nightmares aren't as real as the here and now? Got a tinfoil hat wearer here. Ah! I swear it just didn't register that I pressed it, you guys. Woo! Made it. Okay. There is nothing like looking if you want to find something. You certainly usually find something if you look, but it's not always quite the something you were after. Yeah. Woo! Oh, a bee? What? Damn. 2 bees this week? Man. Okay, well, hey, at least I got 100% on the last one. Does it? Does it save my progress if I... Yeah, okay, good. Let me see my stats. Ugh. It's my... What is that? Okay. Friction parsers, mode 97. Oh, but the words per minute. Oh, okay. Oh, it's the last quotes. I see. All time. Whoa. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay. Wow. It's all over the place. Holy. Accuracy, all time. Ooh. Well, I mean, I guess it only looks big because of the rain. What is that? Why is it so close? Anyway, yeah. This only looks big, but it's not too bad if it was on a scale of 1 to 100. Sorry. Okay. I mean... Hopefully I just keep it from A's from now on. Gotta focus on accuracy. Stats, total quotes, 703, 220 in free play. Yeah, that's what I did off stream. 102.5 words per minute, 98% accuracy, 95% success. Okay, I usually use the bar cursor. Then, ooh, what about a 28 progress? What? Then, of course, I usually play in correction mode. So yeah, mostly the letter E with the errors, huh? And then space with 85. Oh my goodness. Okay, the rest are just ones, or they're like kind of equal here. Okay. Well, all right. I guess that's it for now. Let me just switch to my other scene. All right. So that was CozyTyper for tonight. Hope you all enjoyed. I certainly had a lot of fun just chatting with y'all. Thank y'all for the interesting discussions and new info. I have learned more things. My horizons have broadened. It's great. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. I'm gonna go raid Kapen, so if y'all want channel points, stick around at the offline screen and we'll raid my friendo. But yeah, tomorrow, as usual, I'll continue the Baldur's Gate 3 Wizard only playthrough. I plan to infiltrate Moonrise. So yeah, not ending Act 2 yet though, mind. I'm just going in there. But yeah, once again, thank you all so much for watching. Rest well, my dear fairies. And hopefully I'll see y'all next stream. Bye bye!